Welcome back. That bush front of the shop, there must be a way around it. I couldn't think of anything more clever. I think you gotta go through the guy's... Oh. This is the bush the guy was talking about. I think. But does this connect?
I don't know.
We gotta go to the right. Not much I know. Oh no, this just goes to the daycare, I think.
Does it?
Unless... Okay, it does go behind the guy's house, so now we just take a right. And then we go from there. Or not.
You said daycare?
If you want to. I mean, you can drop off unlikely there. But it's unlikely to evolve into a Gyarados that way.
What do you mean? You just gotta level it up to a certain point. Oh, that's a weird musical touch.
It kind of fades in and out.
So how do I...
You're trying to get to the daycare center?
Yes.
Oh.
Is this it?
No, that's the bridge. You want to go up to the top again, and you have to jump down. It's the building in there.
Oh.
And the loser is Rocky.
Sharon!
Did you want to go down?
First of all, that's Adrian, not Sharon. But I can understand your confusion.
Well, at least I didn't say Stella.
Stella!
Stella!
What if it's just like a 30-minute compilation on YouTube of just men yelling women's names in movies? Are we recording again?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Unlikely.
You named your fish unlikely. Yes.
Yeah, because we found him in a really unlikely place. A statue.
I know, right? Okay. Let's continue onward. I don't know if we're ever gonna come back for him, but you know.
Well, if we do come back for him, it'll probably be much later in the game, and maybe by that point it'll learn something other than hop.
Why would you hop on Pop?
Dragon Rage. I'm just imagining if somewhere in the Pokeverse there was like a kid that inherited all his older brother's Pokemon, but it was just a whole bunch of dragon type or something like that. So it would just be like, check out my new Pokemon. Oh my god!
Well, the thing is, Pokemon of a certain level won't listen to a trainer who hasn't distinguished themselves.
Yeah.
It's an endgame feature, and it makes sense from a certain point. From a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view. You're just bullshitting me at this point, aren't you? Yes, yes, I am.
Aren't you a little tuppy? If you say so. I mean, you're attacking me, good sir. I'm just walking here.
Excuse me, sir. Could you point me out to... Die!
This is a very hostile world we live in.
It's a brand new world we live in. You're dead.
I just wanted to ask, where's the bus stop?
I think Bite is later listeners of Dark Type, but you might just be normal.
Trying to figure out how you get dark from that.
I don't know. The Dark typing is weird when it comes up, I think, in 2nd gen. It's like, a Dark type is just sort of like a normal animal, but it's being mean. Like, there's like Sharpedo is a dark water type.
Sharpedo.
Yes, it's sharp. That evolves from Carvana, which is a piranha.
Huh. That's just the first time I've ever heard of a Sharpedo being a being. In Digimon, that's one of the character's attacks. It basically just has like a giant shark and fires from its back and it acts as like a giant explosion.
Kids should be tough. I'm glad you approve, I guess. Mr. Assault.
That's assault, bro.
Don't you dare condescend me. Aww, she's so cute.
Well, let's condescend her. That skirt is way too short for somebody that doesn't want to be condescended.
Right. I was more thinking it's because she's young, not because she's a woman. But I guess it could go either way. Because your character is also a kid. Yeah, sure does have a lot of personality.
No, you're too much. Don't fight me, I'm too strong.
Good luck to you. Oh, thank you. An actually nice NPC.
For once.
Alright.
Anything in the grassy area?
For some reason, I feel like using the old one.
Alright.
Watch me catch another, you know, whatchamacallit.
Magikarp. Well, maybe if we got a gold D, that'd be nice.
No.
Yep. I have a feeling if you
It's
get...
still level 5.
There are more rods you can get in the game, and I think you can just... if you get a better rod, there's a higher chance you'll actually get something useful. I like how both in the anime and the game, Magikarp is pretty much useless. And the idea that apparently it has skin so tough, you can't really eat it. It was just the great irony. Imagine if James still kept that Magikarp, he just would have had a Gyarados.
Yeah.
I still say that's my favorite series of episodes.
Yeah, because basically he, like, dismissed it right as it evolved, right?
He dismissed it, and that's what made it evolve, it
Yeah.
seemed. The rejection, I guess.
Yeah, he actually managed to make it angry.
Yep.
Like, Magikarp is considered basically a brain-dead fish, and, you know, Gyarados isn't smart, it's just incredibly
Rage.
angry.
I sold a useless and nugget for that's like 5,000 or 50,000.
I heard that ghosts in Haunt Lavatown. Lavatown? Lavender Town. Excuse me.
Rawr.
The element types of Pokemon make them stronger than some types and weaker than others. Really? This is very basic advice.
For this far in the game, I mean, we need Cut, which is something you have to get on the SS and for.
You have to get out of the sand. 3 times. But I lost each time. Well, you're not going to do much better with me. Can I condescend to you, maybe?
We can all condescend to her. I'm bringing back Lake Rill. You broke my drill.
You broke Lake Rill.
Well, in all honesty, Lake Rill was never really completed. It just became a pile of cement. Homer's just like, forget it.
Fair.
Clefairy! Hey.
What's strong against Clefairy?
I think it's just a normal type of this
Is it?
game.
Alright, well.
So, do your worst.
Let's send plants at it.
Biggest thing is we have to worry about if it sings or not.
That's a Jigglypuff, dude.
Again, I'm thinking she has the same ability offhand.
I don't think so.
Well, either way, it's asleep now, so we're good in that case. We're gonna make it fall asleep, then we're gonna poison it.
Apparently it can't be poisoned. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because it's asleep.
Maybe because you're asleep.
How did you know?
John, speak to me!
Okay.
Oh, hey John, I thought you died.
I was sleeping. With my eyes wide open.
You're speaking very coherently, considering.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I do know there was the plot of this one sitcom where I guess the guy had a brother that was
Why
so
is
good
it-
of a sleepwalker, he was another person.
Why is it called double slap if you hit 3 times? That's a triple slap!
Well, if you have the animation on it, it makes more sense.
So it hit me 6 times?
Yes.
That's a sextuple slap.
Oh, I blew it again. $400. Battle style? What do they mean by that?
That means
Like
it
if
gives
the
you the
person
option to
shifts it.
switch. Rather than having to
Well, that's interesting. Can't think of any.
I'm just looking for secrets.
Okay, but I'm not sure if we're gonna find anything.
It was worth a shot.
Sure. Oh, welcome to the Pokemon Center. I will be your guide, the Crypt Keeper.
I'm confused.
As you should be.
Hi, welcome to hell. What? Oh, sorry. I have a very long shift ahead of me.
You just make it interesting. Welcome to hell. Here's your accordion, I guess.
Accordion. Here, you drive this one. I can't see shit. Man, we ain't found shit.
Flash.
Ah! Pokemon, fight! Ready, go! Wow, they were getting right into it.
Oh, they are There's the Pokemaniac. I was wondering.
It's the open window Pokemaniac! Ooh, a Cubone! Oh, we should probably put a different Pokemon up front so Rose Quartz isn't just eating all the experience.
Well, first I'm just gonna make sure we'll look at this one. And boom. Cubone. Probably the most tragic story of a lot of Pokemon.
I wouldn't say all Pokemon because there's a lot of weird ones that were introduced in later generations. But for the first gen, I'd probably say yes. In later gens, there's Yamask, which is said to be the soul of a deceased person holding a mask.
That is creepy.
There's, I think, Spiritomb, which is another ghost type, which is supposed to be like 30-something ghosts combined into one entity.
I'm gonna seismic toss him before it confuses me with, well, confusion. No!
The move Confusion will give you confusion! Slowpoke just doesn't register and it like has to be reminded that it's fainted.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it looks like it's not really the brightest ball. But yet it somehow knows psychic
I'm not sure
moves.
Slowpoke is actually conscious. It just sort of lashes out.
Harden. No,
I don't
want Harden.
We already have Defense Curl. I don't think Harden's any better. Might be worse.
3, 2, 1, kaboom.
Game over, man. Game over.
Now let's see, who should be up front?
Let's put... I put Tesla up front.
Alright. That would make sense. There's probably going to be a lot of Zubats.
Yes.
Or Golbats at this point, I don't know. Ah, there's
Call
one
it!
now.
There I am, Gary. There. Oh, we should have bought repels while we were in Cerulean. That was stupid.
It's pity you can't warp. I'm just going to run for it. I know I can kill it, it's just not worth my time.
Or the power points.
Slightly better because it's level 18 instead of 19, but nope. A ladder. Let's see where it goes.
That sure is a
Yeah.
rock.
Hudson. I draw Pokemon when I'm home.
I hope you don't post them online in precarious positions.
In all honesty, it kind of looks like the guy that would do that.
He doesn't even know Deviant's gonna be a thing yet.
Tesla became confused, oh no.
Super Potion!
All the way.
You could go away. Damn!
That's Spirit Breaker. And, oh, good.
I'm confused. I better punch myself with it now.
Why does everybody in here have Slowpokes? Ooh, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted.
You're exhausted. We're the one that defeated you.
We're the ones who actually put work in this encounter.
Go away, I don't believe in you.
That works especially well for if you're doing Whirlwind.
Yeah. Okay, dead end.
My father never believed in me. I'm not your father! For the last time!
I am not dead! How many times do I have to tell you? I'm right
Stop
behind you.
telling people I'm dead!
I don't often come here, but I will fight you.
I was about to ask, come here often. But,
At least it's not another slowpoke. Yeah, alright. Time to get your vegetables. I mean, your grass.
I mean, a radish is a vegetable. This happens to be a poisonous radish, so I guess it's a wild radish.
Sure. All I know is pecking does what things.
Would there happen to be wild radishes in here? Actually, I think that's all that's in here.
Okay, pecking does work good with just about all plant types. Unfortunately, it's poisoned. But we have the antidote.
It's a poison. By definition, it cannot be. Well, that's not true. That's good antidote.
Oh, I lost.
Wow.
Might as well. It's not like we're going to use antidote any much elsewhere. And another Zubat. No surprise. Now it's time to once again take the driving potion.
So what did he say?
Something about costume players.
I thought they were cosplayers. You know, really good cosplayers. Time to get out the
Professor Pokemon.
How do you have a level 22 Charmander? Seriously.
I guess he just keeps suppressing it. I don't know.
I guess. They just keep going after skills but you do no good whatsoever.
No, you are not allowed to evolve. It's just making me think of one of those Poke Awesome videos. Why did you evolve me?
All you feed me is puffins!
I need nourishment.
No. Cubone, more like sad.
That was super effective.
You're super effective, John.
Yay.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're coming up with snappy witticisms. Well, that's that. Here's $1,000.
He didn't seem to mind.
100,000
Where's
bucks.
the Hughes $5 thing from again?
Rocco's Modern Life.
I keep asking about that.
Don't tell me which episode. I really know nothing about the series.
Oh
Except
my
that
god!
Rocco.
Clearly we just need to, you know, go around with a gun and shoot all these things.
Yep.
Just clear out the cave.
Or just...
Ruin the environment. Let's cut down all those trees while we're at it. We have the means.
I guess either way you have to fight one of them.
Hit me with your best shot! Da 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 da.
Pat Benatar, you look like you let yourself go.
Oh.
Ah, chomp.
Well, it just so happens that we're a real tough cookie with a long history.
Breaking little hearts just like you want to be.
Like the one.
Okay.
He wax on, waxed off a little too hard.
I'm just gonna go with Professor Pokemon.
I'm so glad that's caught on.
Yep. Well, the Professor Oki decks didn't really go on too well, so we might as well have it live on.
Well, we never
this way.
use the Professor Oki dex. It's frankly not really useful.
Onyx.
Like the Pokédex is basically just there in game to point out how many Pokemon you haven't caught.
Yeah.
But the in-game descriptions aren't useful to you.
Unless you're one of those people that's trying to write some really accurate fan fiction. Which even then, what are you doing with your life?
What are you doing with your life? I want to rock.
You're not. I'm going up.
Oh my god!
Let me get to the stupid ladder. You're not.
Finally.
No!
I mean, I kind of felt like we weren't out of the woods yet.
I don't think so either. Probably not far away enough.
I don't really care enough to fight all these guys.
I don't either, so I'm trying to sneak around.
Like Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
And just Metal Gear in general, I guess.
yeah, another ladder. I feel like I've been here before. And does it ever feel like you've been here before? I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Well, I'll try. It's kind of hard to keep up.
Nope! That's what you get. It'd be so cool if, like, one of the ladders that was intended to look promising, it leads to, like, one upper floor that just has a really long hallway, and then you get to the end of the hallway and there's nothing there.
Or even worse, it's just full of level 30 Pokemon or something crazy like that. Onyx. I don't want it, but it's interesting to see it.
I'm hooked on Onyx.
I don't think anybody today even knows what that is.
Probably not. Although, a bizarre reference was found in Ratchet and Clank 3. You could paint your ship with various color schemes, and one of them was black and red, and it was called Hooked on Onyx.
That's just perfect.
And it's like, at the time I guess it made sense, but it was still kind of a weird thing to reference.
No.
Oh lord.
It's too much, darling. It's too much.
Now I'm kind of wishing we kept Dig around. Oh wait, we might still have Dig.
Yeah, we do. I guess I'm gonna fight the buff guy. I feel like I want to go that way for some reason. And get back.
Haha, can you beat my power? His power
Hey, you
is...
Anakin Skywalker, don't underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
I think I remember seeing one where basically Anakin was just in Italy, and he said, do not underestimate my tower. And then he's constructing the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and it just falls over.
It's over, Anakin. You no longer have the high ground.
No! It's over, Christopher Robin. I have the high ground. It's such a subtle thing, but I love it. And
I will say... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
First.
I will say, the Christopher Robin movie that came out, it was either last year or 2 years ago.
I think 2 years ago.
Yeah. Anyways, it was surprisingly a really solid movie.
Yeah, I loved it. And the thing is, I mean, you can say it was sort of like in the vein of all these Disney live-action remakes, but it kind of wasn't at the same time. It was almost more like a sequel, to be honest.
It was a continuation of the previous story, but at the same time it went in its own direction.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like a direct sequel. Most of it.
I can definitely say, though, if I didn't know that was Ewan McGregor, I don't think I would have picked up on it. He looks weird without the beard.
He's been in a lot of stuff where he doesn't act with a beard.
In fact, offhand, I think he was also the candlestick in the other Beauty and the Beast movie.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, the real life one.
It sounded like you said Beauty in the Beast.
I'm really extenuating the U in that word. B-U-T.
Yeah, he was. I haven't seen it. I heard it got bad reviews. So.
Just watch the original.
Yeah, just screw all of these trainer battles, man. I'm not in the mood for it.
I'm not either. I just want to get out of this place.
But the fact that they keep throwing more at us implies that we should at least be going in the right direction. I didn't think we could avoid that one with the close.
So, yeah.
I came this far for Pokemon.
And
Here I am, in a room with you.
And in the end, it didn't even matter.
I found it funny how that trainer always has her hands out like she's casting a spell.
Trainer used Fireball.
Like, I summon you, Meowth! It's like, we have Pokeballs. Stop pretending. I grant that you're a child, but still.
That's what I find fun in Earthbound, where basically, I think Picky, he basically plays it off like it's a normal RPG. He starts trying to cast
He
fire
starts
spells,
chanting
but it
magic
doesn't work.
spells. Yeah. Which is a very cool detail for a character who's only on screen for about 2 minutes.
Yeah. Time to get your vegetables.
Okay, I really want to find a Growlithe now, because we keep finding more Oddishes. Not that we need a Growlithe to kill an Oddish.
It just works.
But we're
Plus,
gonna...
we haven't had a fire type at this point.
Yeah.
Pidgey.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can survive with Tesla. Alright, hope I got high enough speed. Bring him down! Yes! I'm out of Pokemon.
That officially sucks to be you. Sorry, Pokemon Blue owners. Growlithe doesn't appear in your game. You can only trade with red or yellow owners.
Aww. Rock Tunnel, Cerulean City, Lavender Town.
So what options are available for us? Because if we passed up on Charmander, what fire types exist in Pokemon Blue?
Magmar.
That's it?
That's the only one I know offhand.
Oh, we might get Ponyta.
No! I did not think that was gonna be... I'm feeling a bit faint from this top fight. So am I! So
didn't
stop
think we
attacking
feel.
me! Leave me alone, junior trainer female. I'm gonna go for it. Yes! Pidgeotto. No. And if it dies, at least it'll have taken out a lot of...
Okay, so yeah, we can get... We can't get Arcanine or Charizard because of what choices. We can get Ponyta, Rapidash, Vulpix, Ninetales, and I don't see Magmar listed, but it might be on there.
I can't help thinking Magmar appears in that one lab where Mewtwo escaped from.
Maybe.
How could you use Whirlwind? I thought that was an illegal move in this battle.
I mean, they can still use it, this doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm not up to it. Then why did you attack?
Well,
You said
I'm
you weren't
not
feeling
up here. Bullshit. You might want to save it.
it. Yes.
Just because of paranoia, paranoia.
Paranoia will destroy you.
Oh my god, have we found Lavender Town?
Let's see. I think it's around here somewhere. Oh, yep, this is it.
You can tell because the screen's now lavender.
Yep. And also because of the music that supposedly made Japanese people commit suicide.
That is entirely false, but it's a fun kind of story.
At least we can finally heal up. My goodness.
I can't remember what the name of the YouTuber was, but there's this, this is one YouTuber, she does mostly Pokemon-related stuff that I've seen. Can't remember her name. Anyways, she investigated that myth, and she just played the Japanese version of the Lavender Town for a long time. And she saw if, like, and she was trying to see if, like, it affected her mentally in any way. And she's like, the only thing that happened was I got really bored for walking in circles all the time.
I would assume so. I don't know, what should we do here? Should we go to the tower?
Well, I think with the progress we've made, I think we should call it there for now.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, let's see what's in the Pokemon real quick.
Pokemon?
For all your Pokemon needs, I guess.
Yes.
Is that guy wearing a mask?
I don't really know.
Okay, we have
Great
Whip
Ball,
Ball.
Super Potion, Revive! Escape Rope, Super Repel. Ooh. Antidote, Burn.
It's more like a chick repellent. Just because, let's buy 2 Super Repels.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do as soon as I figure out where they are.
Dude, are you kidding me?
I can't read. Did you want to get any Great Balls or no?
I don't know how many we have. Yeah, let's get like 2 or 3.
How about 3?
Okay.
Make it an even number. Because I think we got the one from the SSN as well. Alright. With that, we shall call it an episode.
Join us next time when we begin our adventures through Lavender City and such.
Yeah.
Lavender Town? City? Town.
I think it's town.
Town.